Well, hey garden friends, it's Destry. Welcome back to my Oregon yard. I like to do what I call gardening here in Willamette Valley, Oregon, Zone 8B. And today we are doing kind of a transformation, kind of a makeover project. We are going to be working in this area of my front garden and getting rid of this old hose and installing a VEGO hose reel. So this area in the front of our house is always something that's really bothered me. I never really liked the look of winding up this hose and just kind of having it here. We've tried different solutions, but we've decided to do a VEGO high flow retractable hose reel. You guys, this is going to give me 100 feet of watering distance from this area to water all the different parts of the front of my garden. So we decided to go with the seaweed green color, and I'm so excited for how awesome this is going to look in the front entry of my home. So today we're going to show you kind of start to finish. We're going to talk about how we're going to set the post, how we're going to mount this VEGO hose reel, and by the end of the video, we'll have a whole new look up here in the front. So I have used other VEGO products in the past, and I have to say I've always been impressed with the quality of the products that are out there. I have many of the raised garden beds, some of their elevated garden beds, some of their plant support stakes, and other things that I've tried from the VEGO line, and I've always been really impressed. I've heard great things also about the VEGO hose reels, so when we were looking to decide which hose reel we wanted to get, there was really no question. So there's so many things I'm excited about to have this new hose reel. First of all, it's a high flow. So I know that I'm going to be able to, use it to do other things besides just gardening, things like washing the car, hosing off the driveway, those other tasks that you really need to do when you're working with the front of your property. Also, of course, I'm super excited about the retractability. It is so difficult to haul hose around, wrap it around, try to make it look okay here in the front of the garden. It's going to be so easy now to just give it a tug, and that hose is just going to automatically go right up into the system. It's going to be so great. So I know that it's going to be less wear and tear on my body. It's going to be just a lot more convenient, and I'm just so excited to get this project started. So I'm going to flip the camera around, and Corey's going to talk a little bit about what his plan is for the installation.
So here we are with our current hose bib that I put in several years ago. You can see it's very sturdy. It's in concrete. So the big job today is to get it out. As I've said in the past, I put this in because our last hose reel was up here on the house. And I've said before that I really, really don't like mounting things on houses. And this is kind of why. We have anything you put in the house or on a corner or anything is a place for either water intrusion or damage to your siding. And I've been to enough home inspections over the years that I've just seen what things like that can do, including this. This is something that we'll be patching up when we paint our house later. So that's why I'm a big fan of getting things off the house, which we're going to continue to do with our new hose reel. But the big thing today is to get this out of the ground so we can get this hose out of here, get this out of the ground, and be moving this back about 10 inches so we have room for the hose reel to do its pivot thing. The idea is to have it in a similar location so we can drag it out here, we can drag it out there, or we can drag it straight across here to the driveway so we can wash cars and do all that fun stuff that we do in the driveway. So.
All right, so we're just going to get the hose disconnected here, and then Corey's going to get to digging out this area. Like he said, we are going to be moving this back quite a ways, or a little bit of a ways. We still want to be able to get in here to paint, but we decided it can definitely go back because of the way that the new hose reel is going to be kind of a how it's going to turn. It needs a little bit more space here as well. All right, well, now we have the concrete post all set. You can see we had to work around that drip line, but we'll put it back down here in a minute. And we're just discussing kind of moving these stepping stones around and what we want to do here. But yeah, it's going to be really perfect here. I'm super excited about the placement of this. And now we just have to wait for the concrete to dry.
Okay, so here we are a couple days later, actually. So you saw a video of putting this post in and why, not putting it on the house, but putting it on a post. There's options to do both. I prefer off the house on a post. This bracket goes on the post. We're going to drill some holes, and then we're going to put these screws in with my impact wrench. And yeah, so it's a fairly simple process. The hard part is done. Putting it up is kind of the most satisfying. So let's get some holes drilled, and I've already got two. What I did is I carried the whole apparatus over here and decided how high I wanted it, and I put the bracket where to match up with that. I marked the holes. We're going to drill some holes here. Make sure, I think the directions say which bit to use, but basically use a bit where you can see the the threads on the screw. I like to go a little bit smaller than that too, but with the impact wrench, it'll have no problem putting it in. So putting the hole, drilling the holes. Piece of cake. Okay, all right. So switching to the impact wrench, you can use a regular socket socket and ratchet it in by hand. Impact wrench is a little quicker, a little easier. Pretty simple process here. Hopefully with the impact wrench we can get in here. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. And that's pretty sturdy. So now we get to go up with the hose.
Yay, I'm so excited.
It's not light, but it's also 100 foot. So
Wait, did you just already put it on there?
yeah,
It's on there?
it's here. It's on there. So it does come, and we'll probably get a little. It goes through the bracket. It's got these little holes down here that you can put a padlock in, so nobody like steals it. If you're worried about someone running off with it, I'm gonna at least put something in there to keep it from like just kind of coming out. But because it is just sitting there. But there's your hose. So all our garden beds and our posts and everything and around that I've put in, these protect it from the rain and from rot over the years. So, and they look a little nicer than just the posts. So I like to put a little cap on them, and it matches all our garden beds and stuff from the around the house. So, and I kind of like green. They come in different colors. Let's see. Yeah. So it comes with these little quick release in the box. There's several little apparatus here, but pretty simple. One of them screws into the spray nozzle. The other one will screw on top of here. On here, let me see. I've got a gasket in there, so we're good. Should just need to hand tighten it. And then this will go. This turns from locking to unlocking. Unlocking will make it do that. Locking will make it not slide. So you unlock it, stick this in here, hear it click, turn it over to locking. We should be ready to go. So let's see.
Can I take it for a spin?
Yeah, so take it for a spin. Let's just test it out and see if we've got no leaks first. So turning it on here. No leaks here. Air's coming out. There we go. All right. And just no leaks. No leaks here. All right.
All right, well, Corey got this all hooked up for me. I'm so excited, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you all the different things it does. It has a lot of different ways that it sprays out. So first thing to note is when you're going to grab it, you're just going to grab and give it a tug and bring it with you as far as you need. And then you kind of give it a little tug and it'll stop right there. So that's all you have to do to get it to kind of lock into place. And now I'm going to go ahead and push this little thing forward and I'll show you the different sprays. So this one, there's this one. Ooh, there's that one. There's that one. Oh, that's kind of like a shower one. There's this one. Ooh, that's like a mist one. That would be fun to do with the kids. Oh, that's like a great one for washing car or something. That one. That one. I'll probably use this one the most, but this would be great if you were trying to reach something far away. And the thing that I'm really impressed with so far is just the amount of pressure that's coming out. This is great. This would be fun to sport the kids with. But look at that. If you were washing high windows on a second story or something. All right, I think I'm going to leave it on that one. And I'm going to go ahead and start watering. Now, when I'm done watering, I can just turn that part down. And then just to show you how easy this is, all I have to do is give it one little quick tug. And that's it. No reeling up of the hose, no giant reel here in the front or giant, I don't know what that was, like hose bib thing. So let me show you that one more time. You just grab it, pull it where you need to go. I can go wherever I need to go, far away, got 100 feet here to mess around with. I'm going to pull it like that. It's going to stay there. I can do my watering out here. Everything to drink. It's 100 degrees today almost here in Oregon. That's like unheard of. I'm going to turn this off. I'm just going to give it a tug. There we go. And woo, wow, first impressions, it's really like, it really is going to like roll back in there really easily. So I don't even have to do anything. I love that it's got all the different ways to spray, lots of options here. And I have to say, it's really like, it's strong. It's got a lot of pressure to it. And you guys, it's so pretty. It looks so gorgeous here in my front. It really dresses up the space. I love the little cap that Corey put on and the post. It just looks so much more like thought out and beautiful here in the space. I'm absolutely in love with this VEGO hose reel, you guys. So if you want to grab one, I have some discount codes for you and I will put them here on the screen. I will also put them in the description of this video for you. So be sure to check out those discount codes. Be sure to use my shopping link. It does help me out as a small content creator. And again, a huge thank you to VEGO for sending me this beautiful hose reel. I can't believe how much it's changed the space, and I can't believe how practical and just how convenient this is going to be for my family. So not only does it come with the nozzle that has all the different features, but it also comes with this nozzle. So check this out, you guys. This one is like a high pressure nozzle. This is going to be almost as, like, I would say equivalent to like power washing to some degree. So if you really need to get off stuff, let's check this out. So I've got these pavers here. So I'm just going to go ahead. I can pressure wash these off. So isn't that great? You could hose off, and I didn't even have it going full force. So let's see what it looks like full force here. Let's see, got a stream of water there. Look how far that reaches. So this is awesome. So this would definitely be if you're like cleaning something off or something like that. Another feature of this hose reel, you guys, and what I'm super excited about is how it swivels. So I can have it going all the way out to that part of my garden. I can have it going, you know, to this part of the garden. And then watch this. I can have it going straight here to our driveway. Well, guys, if you've been looking at some of these hose reels and thinking about them for your garden, I would say just do it. You really can't go wrong. They're such beautiful quality. I'm really excited for the way not only this one looks, but the way it's going to function. It's going to be so much easier for me to use in my garden. I don't have to be lugging around that heavy hose all the time, trying to make it look good. It never looked good, let's face it. This looks sleek and modern, and it really adds to my garden space while also making life so much more convenient for me as a gardener. So go ahead and check the description of this video, get yourself that discount code, use my shopping link, and grab one of these VEGO hose reels. Thanks again to VEGO for sending me this out to try. I'm so excited to have it here in my garden space. If you need me, I'll be doing some gardening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.